Hey, 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 what's up, folks? How are you? Hey, this is your girl, JQ, personal trainer, holistic health and wellness professional, serial entrepreneur. It is so awesome to actually be able to come on live. It's been a while since I've been able to do a full live, and so I am happy to be back. And tonight, it is all about the Veganery challenge. Yo, how are you doing? What's going on? What have you been facing? Have you been successful? I want to do the whole 9 yards. Yes, I know it's only day 4 of the Veganery challenge, but honey baby, let me tell you, it has definitely been a struggle. This year has been a little bit harder than last year, and I think that's just because of the environment that we're dealing with and we're struggling with as a human race, period. So I need you guys to do me a favor right this very second. Listen, hit the share button right now. Like, hit the share button, like right now. Yeah, I need you to hit the share button. Yeah, share. Share and hashtag Veganuary challenge with JQ. Yep. Veganuary challenge with JQ. Yeah, I'm going to give you a few seconds. I think it takes like maybe 10 seconds to do that. So let's do it. Everybody, ready? Set. Go. Share, share, share. All right, guys, welcome to Veganery Challenge Chat. My name is JQ. I'm a personal trainer, holistic health and wellness coach, and a serial entrepreneur. Each year, January the 17th through the 31st, participate in the Veganery Challenge. And this is when you take an opportunity to explore the vegan food lifestyle, understanding how it works, what it can do for you, all the aspects of being a vegan as a healthy option for you to add or take away, something to learn to incorporate into your healthy lifestyle. The number one question I always get, and we're going to start with that, is, JQ, are you a vegan? No. Nah. I am not a full vegan. I have tried several times to be vegan forever, but I am a cheese freak. And finding substitutes for cheese that give me the same texture and the feeling has really been hard. So I participate in the Veganery Challenge because there are aspects of the vegan lifestyle that I adapt for my lifestyle, but I haven't been able to conform and transform to full vegan. One of these days, though, that is definitely my goal. So I want to jump right into this chat, and let's just talk about it. Listen, if you have any questions or comments that you want to address tonight, please make sure you add them to the comments. You can also connect with me via all socials at JQUENOW. So I know for the people that are on this challenge with me, day 1, 2, 3, and it's day 4. We are almost on day 5, and baby, the challenges have been coming. I know you've been in my inbox. I've been screaming my head off, even myself. So tonight, I really just wanted to share some basics with you on how to make this challenge for you easy. And remember, you can do this challenge anytime. It is going to be great for your body to reset, to remove all the impurities from your system, especially all of the preservatives and things that they include in our meat sources. So to be able to get rid of those gives your body an ample time to reset. And a side note, listen, while we are going through this environmental pandemic, and yes, quote unquote, we are still in a pandemic, I want you guys to be safe. Wear your mask, social distance. Make sure that you are taking care of yourself. Being on the vegan challenge, I've noticed a lot of different things once I've started removing dairy out of my diet. Cheese, eggs, finding supplements, being more intentional about my nutritional supplements. Just these last 4 or 5 days, the first thing I noticed is me and the bathroom have had a serious, honey baby, serious relationship. But I recognize that that's because I had so much toxic crap in my system just from holidays. Not to mention being trapped up in the house for a year and a half now with this pandemic. We've all probably changed a lot of our habits, some good and some bad, that we should reassess, right? So living a plant-based life and understanding what it means to be plant-based sometimes gets confusing. So the first thing I want to do is I want to start with sharing with you what Veganuary is. Now, Veganuary is just a time of year that we inspire and we support people all over the world who are trying to be vegan, not just in January, but beyond. And listen, if you want to take part in this, definitely visit the Veganery.com website. It explains all the information, all ways that you can be a part of it, whether you're a full-fledged vegan, whether you're on the line like me, half and half, or whether you're just like, ain't gonna do it, no, I can't, and you just want to understand more about it and you want to learn more about it. I encourage you to visit Veganery.com. Second of all, let's talk about the myth that when you go vegan, you don't get all the nutrients. You don't get enough protein. Most vegans are anemic because they don't have enough iron sources. All of these things are untrue. Based on eating appropriately and eating correctly, you can get all the nutrients that you need. So I'm going to share with you some of the things that you really, really need to understand when you're trying to go vegan. Protein, I don't care what diet you're using. I don't care what Familiar with ways to get your iron in? No worries. Google and the internet have so many different ways. There are vegetables, meats. There are also vitamins that you can take to help retain your iron. So keep in mind that those things are important. Protein, vitamin B12, omega 3, omega 6, calcium, and iron. They're very important for the person that is trying to do vegan because we don't have a lot of meat and we don't get fish. From your fish and your seafood is where you're going to get a lot of your omegas and your iron. And from your meats are naturally where you're going to get a lot of your proteins. When we take those things away, then we usually fall short in getting just what we need, let alone being able to incorporate it regularly into our diet. So you're wondering, what and how and when am I going to be able to get some of these essential nutrients in my body without dairy, without meat? Well, tonight I'm going to show you how. Yes, there is no need for you to worry about how you're going to substitute out for those essential nutrients, because tonight I've got you covered, honey. I've got you covered. I have got you covered. I do. So what I want you to do, we're about to take a little commercial break. During the commercial break, please share this live and comment. Comment a question or a concern that you have about the vegan lifestyle. Hey guys, if you didn't know, tonight's Veganuary challenge is sponsored by Earth Strong, myearthstrong.com. If you're interested in learning more about CBD and how you can incorporate it regularly into your lifestyle, or if you're looking for holistic and health alternatives for your wellness, definitely visit myearthstrong.com. And listen, if you visit the location or if you order online, tell them I sent you. Enter JQUENOW now for a discount when ordering. All right, so tonight we are talking about the Veganuary challenge. It is day 4. We are just getting started. We've jumped in hard and now we're concerned, right? We're concerned that we've taken away meat, we've taken away dairy. How are we going to get some of our essential nutrients that we need, our proteins that we're used to getting from meat? How are we going to get those? You know, our omega 3s, our omega 6s, how are we going to get those? Well, that's what we're about to dive into. If you have not shared this video yet, please do. Share this video and encourage someone to tune in. And don't forget to use the hashtag JQUENOW. Veganery challenge with JQ. All right, so we were talking about nutrients that you need. How are we going to find the substitute? How are we going to be able to get those things into our diet? Well, I'm so glad you asked. Let's first talk about some of the things that we could take in every single day. Think about when we're thinking about our healthy living, right? Yes. But when it comes to being a vegan, we can't always just go get some cheese, or you can't always just go get milk, but there are always options for you to be able to fill those needs. And tonight we're going to talk about a few of those options. Dairy free, right? Dairy free. Now, I am a cheese lover. Yo, I'm going to say that again, baby, because your girl is definitely a cheese lover. I've got to have cheese with my wine, cheese with my eggs, cheese on my grits, cheese on my bread, cheese in my salad, cheese, 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 right? And during Veganuary, that's one of the places that I struggle with most, is actually cheese. So I'm going to share with you some of the cheese substitutes that I use. I enjoy, they are delicious, and the texture of these cheeses, baby, they are really very close to the actual thing. Let's do that again. Cheese. Follow your heart. I just posted that the other day. Daya. Listen, if you're looking for a good cheese to melt or something to put on a salad, Daya is really it. Anything that's made with a cashew is going to be super creamy. The Tofutti brand, they have just about everything cream cheese that you can think about. And some of these other plant-based cheeses really do offer a great substitute, not just for texture and taste, but for all the nutritional nutrients you need as well. Now, I cook a lot. So when it was time for me to change out all of my items like my butter, right? Who doesn't cook with butter? All of my milk, my creamers for my coffee, all of those things, I was like, no, oh my God, how am I going to do it? Taking away dairy is like, the part where I can't eat meat, that's easy. But the dairy part is what's hard. So here are some butter brands that really cook up nice as well. One of my favorites is the Country Crock plant butter. Another one is the, I can't believe it's not butter, vegan. The vegan one, not just gluten-free, but the vegan. And the earth balance is really nice. It spreads great over bread. Remember that when you are trying to substitute for your vegan lifestyle, always think about texture and flavor. And as well, read your labels. Nutritional information is always on the labels. And if you don't know what's in your product, you can't read what's on the label under the ingredients, put it back. Yeah, if you can't read it, if you can't pronounce it, and if you don't know what it is, and it's on your label ingredients, put it back. Sulfate, dextromethacate, sububabajate, it doesn't matter. If you can't read it, and you don't know what it is when you're reading the label and the ingredients on your products that you're eating, put it back. Okay? So we've talked about cheese. We've talked about butter. What about milk? Yeah, milk. That's a doozy because we have so many different milks. We've got cow's milk. We've got goat's milk, right? But those are not the milks that we want to substitute. Nut milk, buttermilks. Listen, don't sell yourself short. Try the different varieties. Me personally, I make my own milk. Yes, rolled oats in the water, put it in the blender, flavor it up however I want to, blend it down, pour it in a strainer, voila, oat milk. You know, you can do almond milk the same way. Boom, soak your almonds, put them in a blender, blend them out, strain it over a cheese strainer, voila, almond milk. All different kinds of brands of milks are available for you. I encourage you to try them. But I do want to go over something with you. Did you know that there are also vegan creamers? Now, if you're a coffee lover like me, you may like your coffee black. But for me, I got to have a whole bunch of stuff in there in order for me to really enjoy my coffee. And that was one of the first things I had to overcome, or one of the first challenges I was met with on this Veganery challenge. Because when I wake up in the morning, everything goes in my coffee. When I say everything, I have my vitamins, my MCT oil, I've got my flax seed, I've got everything that goes into my coffee, my collagen, so that when I'm drinking my coffee, I'm getting all of my daily fixes and I don't have to take anything separate, right? But the creamer is also a way that helps to mask those things, and it helps to bring and give me more flavor. So the first day I tried to do my coffee without any creamer because I was not prepared, right? Oh my God, it was the worst coffee ever. Nasty, right? Ew, nasty. So the next day I was like, JQ, you're going to find some type of creamer to put in your coffee. And it's definitely going to be non-dairy, gluten-free, and no GMOs, right? So I went on a creamer hunt. These are what I found. These brands particularly are non-dairy, they are GMO certified, and they're gluten-free, right? Silk, we all familiar with that brand. Non-dairy creamers by Starbucks. These delicious creamers. This one was the one though, however, I was not familiar with. It was California. I think it's called Califia. I think that's the correct pronunciation. Baby, but when I tried it, oh, I'm a winner. You know, I might not ever even go back to regular creamer, because Califia really was similar to the creamer that I liked in my coffee. I also use oat milk a lot, but when I use the oat milk, I definitely have to put a little bit of vanilla flavoring in there, and some little extra sugar, because it just leaves a little filmy taste on my mouth. So I want you guys to be encouraged on this vegan challenge to try something different. To go out and explore. Try your best to find substitutes. Do some research. Send me a message. I have several different ways or several different options that we can try. But the key word here is to try. To really engage and to try something different. Because until you try, you never know what will or will not work. Veganery, again, is a time where we support people who are going vegan. We learn and introduce different vegan principles into our nutritional aspect, and an opportunity to try something different. I appreciate you guys for hanging out with me tonight. I appreciate you for joining this challenge. If you haven't had a chance to join the challenge, if you're unfamiliar with what it is, don't be afraid to hit me up. All socials at JQUENOW. And listen, being a vegan is not hard. Our mind tends to tell us that it is, but it's just all about learning and preparing yourself for what is to come. All right? Listen, guys, I love you, and Jesus does too. And I am so looking forward to the next, I think it's now we have 12 days. Let's see. We have, 11 days left on this Veganery challenge. Stay tuned. Stay connected for more information. Make sure that you check out all the posts containing Veganery challenge information. And if you really want to join us and take the pledge, head over to Veganery.com to join us live. Mwah. I love you, folks, and thanks so much for joining.